Thanks for joining us. I'm Shelby Pelzer.
And I'm Alexis Handel.
And you're watching this week's Eye of the Needle. The annual Spaghetti Supper was held Monday night. The event is a fundraiser to help pay for the band members' next band trip. Last Thursday, the AHS journalism students spent their class period mentoring Miss Leiferman's 6th grade English class. The journalists were assigned a group of 6th graders to critique their narratives and give writing tips. Sophomore Halsey Bailey said, "It was fun to read the 6th graders' stories and see what they came up with." Here's a slideshow featuring the students. With only 2 months until prom, the class of 2018 is working hard to make it a good one. This year's prom theme is Now Showing AHS Prom. The decorations will highlight hit movies with a red carpet entrance.
Show choir and jazz band will compete this Saturday at Indianola. This is the second competition for the jazz band and the third for Premier. Also on Saturday, the radio broadcasting team of Josh McLean and Scott Leonard will perform at Allstate in Ames. Here's a clip from their winning entry.
Thanks for tuning in to Mayhem 88.3.
And welcome to our look at the world of superheroes, our yearly review and preview, sponsored by Dark Star Comics. I'm Ant-Man.
And I'm Josh.
Last weekend, Trinity Zinda and I competed in duo interpretation in Des Moines, placing third, which earns first alternate qualifying status for nationals. This has been Sarah Shorley reporting the fine arts at AHS.
Yesterday's school was canceled in honor of our wrestling team's state tournament appearance. The Atlantic Cam wrestling team took a tough loss of 32-35 to Washington. They continued their day with a loss to Sergeant Bluff Luton and ended their team dual season against Crescent Orient Maxburg, with the Trojans taking 8th place. Over the next 3 days, follow the success of our 6 wrestlers on Instagram and Twitter. Tonight, boys basketball will face Denison Schleswig at home. Next Monday, the boys will begin the road to state at home against the winner set Huskies. If the boys defeat the Huskies, they will face the winner of ADM in Harlan. If that game is won, the boys will play the winner of the District 16 to see who will go to state. On Saturday, our girls basketball team ended their season in a 48-53 loss to East Sac County.
The boys swim team took on state last Saturday in Marshalltown. Senior Damon Miller finished 8th in the 200 freestyle and 7th in the 100 freestyle. Miller was only 0.07 of a second short of being the first Trojan to stand on the podium at state. The 200 freestyle relay finished 14th. Also on Saturday, the Archers hosted a tournament in the AHS gym. The team scored their highest score yet at 3,266 and took the top spot at the tournament. Clayton Gibson placed first individually for the boys, and Bailey Rowland finished in 4th place with the best finish on the girls' side. Girls soccer is having open gyms every Sunday night at 7. This is a great opportunity for anyone, especially underclassmen, to try soccer out. There is also a sign-up sheet in the office.
Hi AHS, I'm here with the boys head basketball coach Alan Jenkins to talk about the boys district game coming up. So when is the first district game?
First district game will be Monday, February 20th. It'll be a doubleheader. So ADM and Harlem will play at 6:30, and then we will play Winterset at 8 o'clock.
And how do you think you guys will play against?
Yeah, I think we've been very good at practice, especially in our gym lately. We've played very well. I think over the last 11 games, we've won 10. So we're on a good roll right now. I think we have a lot of consistency on the offensive and defensive end. And the fact that we get to play a home game is something that we should be able to use to our advantage.
Do you have any high expectations for any certain players or just the team in general?
Yeah, I think the team in general, we've just talked a lot about forming consistency. We want to rebound the ball very well. We feel like if we want to make a run, a deep run here in the tournament, that we have a physical advantage, height-wise, just athletic-wise, to be able to beat up teams on the boards a little bit. And just obviously continue to just play with confidence. I think when you get to this point of the year, that's the most important thing for our guys is to play loose and play confident.
And if you beat Winterset, who will you guys be playing next?
Our next game would be against the winner of ADM Harlan, and that game would also be in Atlantic. And this is the first year that a team has an opportunity to play a home game in the second round. So there's a lot of great opportunities ahead of us, hopefully advantages. And we know that in the playoff basketball, you just got to get your best all the time. We're just really looking forward to the opportunity.
So after these 2 first games, what happens if you guys win the first 2 games?
If we win the first 2 games, then we would be in a sub-state final. And the sub-state final would be played at Harlan, and that would be on Monday, February 27th at 7 o'clock. And some of the teams that we could see in that would be possibly Glenwood, Carroll, Creston, or Denison, who are all on the other side of the bracket.
Thank you very much for meeting with me today, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Until next time, I'm Shelby.
And I'm Alexis. Thanks for watching this week's Eye of the Needle.
Make this week count, AHS!